So today is the last day of 2024. I'm really excited. It's been a long year, but at the same time, it seemed to have gone really quickly. But I'm excited for 2025 because my husband and I decided that I should probably try and make reselling more of a full-time thing this year. He decided to support me on it, and I'm very grateful for that. I've been reselling on and off for more than 20 years, but I've never actually made it a full-time business. So this year is the year that I'm going to try it out. I'm really excited to see what happens, especially since I can thrift on both sides of the border. The reason why I like thrifting in Mexico, which is where I am right now, is because it's different. I do find different things, but what I like is the treasure hunt part of it. In Mexico, it's a little bit more exciting for me because the prices are so much better sometimes. A lot of the people don't know what they have. They're not familiar with the value. Sometimes that can be a little bit frustrating for me because I have found Lalique here. I have found Baccarat here. I have found, some art glass and some studio pottery that could have been really valuable, or not just the value, but they're just really well made. The beauty is there. You can tell there was pride of craftsmanship in a lot of those things, but they just don't appreciate it, or they don't understand its worth. So yeah, it gets manhandled. So that's probably one of the most disappointing parts of thrifting in Mexico, but otherwise it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I get to see a lot of things. And it's just the thrill of the thrift here, I have to say, it's on another level. Let's just put it that way. It's another level because it's just, I don't know. I never know what I'm going to find, especially if I start digging around and things like that. So today I'm downtown. I'm going to try and see if there's anything open because it is Tuesday. So I'm going to try to see if there's any of the big flea markets or swap meets are open. I just passed one that was closed. So I'm going to see if the other big one that I want to go to is open, or if there are enough vendors open. If there aren't any, I recently recorded at one of these flea markets. I'll just upload that video, but I'm hoping to do something with you today. So we'll see. I'm kind of excited. So we'll see. We'll see what we find. So this is a good sign. There's a lot of cars out here. So we'll see. I see a few places open. It's a good sign indeed. I see a lot of open places. There are some that are closed, but I see quite a few open ones. So we'll go see. Okay, so not all of them are open. There are quite a few that are closed, but we will get an idea of what it's like at this flea market. It's just sitting there. What is the chance? The first thing I find is Waterford. So they wanted $5 for that glass. I am not going to pay $5 for that. I have paid a lot less for Waterford here. So, and that was the first stop we made, and it was only one glass. If it was 2 glasses, I would have gotten it. Buenos días.
Hola,
Buenos días. Con permiso. Gracias. I don't know anything about mugs. The only thing I know are tiki mugs can be kind of valuable sometimes, but I don't know anything about anything else because I've sold some tiki mugs that I've gotten here. But when it comes to mugs, I tend to look for the handcrafted studio pottery mugs. Look at her, she's pretty. I think it's I don't know. Look at all these plates. Oh my gosh. I have to go through every single one of these. I really like these. Artichoke plates. I like artichokes. Oh, where exactly? But then they have these. I've never seen these. As you can see from the Goodwill tag, they do get a lot of their stuff from auctions, that Goodwill and Salvation Army and some of the other thrift stores hold in San Diego. But also they will get a lot of their things from just estate sales. Sometimes when the estate sales are done, they give the rest of what they have away. Garage sales. They also sometimes will just go around neighborhoods that have people just put things on the side of the road for free. They do that as well. So there's various ways that they can get their things. I really want to see these glass plates, but then I would have to lift up all these plates. And I really don't want to do that right now. Ooh. Made in Japan. Pretty. So, I think you see what I was talking about. There's very little organization here. A lot of things are just mishmashed together, and when I'm filming, it's a little bit harder for me to go through things because I need my one hand to... Ooh, this looks like pottery. I need my one hand to hold my camera. I'm sure a lot of people would be like, oh, you know, I think I find a lot of Pyrex covers here. Let me see. Alex. Hello, Alex. Frames. Trying to stay out of the light. Can't tell if that's... I don't think so. I don't think it's original artwork. Ooh. Yeah. Let me see. Let me quickly scan to see if there's anything that I want to really see and risk making an avalanche for. This is pretty. It's a pretty frame. I'm hoping to find... Oh, those are cool. Those are nice, actually. I might find out how much those are. Oh, it's broken. Too bad. It's broken. Those are really cool. So, in case you're wondering, sometimes I do go through and just film, and then I go back through and I actually dig. I don't really dig through linens too much here, mostly because I tend to go to the Goodwill bins for those, but they have so many. Okay, and there's the art book. Let's see. Don't really see... I saw something with this frame the other day. A lot of their stuff is going to be We recently went through their art here, and they didn't really have anything. They have this dude. This one was here the other day, Mr. Wolf. But yeah. Anyway, let's go see. These are kind of cool. They don't seem to be very old though. Southern Living Home. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that pillow's still here. They still have this pillow. I was tempted to get this for Christmas. I should have gotten it, but it's still here. So I don't know. The only thing is they were charging a lot before Christmas, so I don't know if they're gonna be charging the same amount. Prices do go up here around Christmas because a lot of people, that's their main source of gifts is thrifting. So the prices do go up. But when do they go back down? I have no idea. I really like this. I wanted this last time too. I might get it today. What do you think? I really like this. I think I'm going to get it if they're reasonable. They're pricey. Let's see, what is this? These are cute. These little bread basket things. Very cute. And then here's their artwork. This is nice. Oh my gosh. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna find out how much they're gonna charge me for that bowl. Or that tray, sorry. Oh, the other one's still here. I had wanted this. Made in India. I think these are one of the mass-produced ones. What does this one say? Made in India as well. But it has the sticker. This one I think might be older. This might be newer production. It doesn't feel as... It's a little bit lighter. What is this? What is this? Wilton. Armatale. Oh wow. Look how pretty. Made in China. It's actually very pretty. And this is something else that you will see. It's very crowded in here. I kind of have to squeeze through. And for me, sometimes it's not that easy to squeeze. Okay. That's official. Prices do go down. This was, I think, $4. I just paid $2.50 or 50 pesos for it. So.
Yeah, that just happened. I just broke something. But they were kind enough not to charge me for it. She could have. But I'm wearing a backpack and it's really tight in some of these corners, so it happens. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I don't think it's brass. They painted it. I walked right by this. Look, the print. They still have their Christmas stuff out. Buenos días. I went rifling through that before. Didn't really find anything. There are these, but I couldn't get them out last time. Can't find any markings on it. So, and it does look like it's peeling, losing its color. So, gotta leave that too. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Moving on before I break something else. Look at this. This little one. Let me zoom out for you. I really would like to get to some of those lamps, but not gonna happen. Oh look, they have another one. This one seems to be in better condition, but still, since the other one was peeling, not really too secure that that one's not going to do the same. That's for paper towels. Chandeliers. I really would like to look at those lamps up there if I can't get... You know, I was sitting there thinking that I was recording the whole time. It wasn't, but I found this Hager. It's got this speckled type of look to it. I don't know. It wants $2.50. It was originally $12.99. I don't know. It's alright. Not my favorite. But then there's this little propagation station. I actually just gave one of these to my mom for Christmas. She loves plants. And I know these can be very popular. I mean, people tend to like those. And I'm not sure, but I think I did not. I had also seen this, which I think is beautiful. I think it would be really pretty on the gallery wall. It's so pretty. But it doesn't have anything to hang. And this is the only one that I find, so it's not, there's no set here. But I don't know. I'm kind of thinking if I want to pick this up or not. I don't think so. Not today anyway. Put it back where I found it. It's kind of hidden away, so if I really want to get it, I can come back for it. You know, I'm going to be here for another couple days, so if there's anything that you see that you would like me to try to come back for, please let me know. I'm going to be putting this video up today, so I can always try and come back for it. Look how pretty that is. Reminds me of my little girl. I actually have brass ones that are pretty similar shape to this, which I need to list. I will list. These are cool. These are really nice. They wouldn't fit on any of my shelves though. My shelves are not deep enough. Junk waiting to be sorted. Oh, look, a Picasso. What in the world? Those are nice. I think those are modern, but they are really nice. I'm just looking at the furniture that they have down the street, and then we're gonna go. Oh yeah, this place is dangerous. I don't want to knock over anything, but look at this mirror. My goodness, look at it. It's so nice. That is beautiful. Okay, so this one's mostly furniture. Look at, they have those bamboo chairs up there. I've seen those before. I don't know how much they are though. One thing that I have to say when I'm thrifting in Mexico, you do get bombarded by a lot of sounds as well as smells. Look at this. This is nice. This is nice. Yeah, smells and sounds bombard you from every direction. There's a section, a store looking thing on the other side of this. I'm gonna go see if it's open because it wasn't open last time, so I don't even know if it's an actual store, but yeah, so this is mostly furniture. Let's see. Look at this. Hand-carved table. 4,500 pesos. Con colchones. What? Oh, that's not for this. That's not for this. Yeah. I don't think the door is open. I don't know if they're ever open. Yeah, the door's not open. I want to go in there. But anyway, they're not open. So let's go in. Let's see. Buenos días.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
There are a lot of things that I won't be able to get to as well. Like I want to see what's in here, but can't get to it. They have an abundance of things. Hello. Abundance of things here. And I mean, I don't want to break anything, so I'm not even going to do it. But these plates, little spoons. All older spoons, all silver plate. This one says sterling. That one says sterling. That one says silver plate. So this one is sterling, silver plate. There's another sterling. Let me see how much they want for this. I mean, they're gonna consider them all to be sterling, so they're probably gonna charge me up, but I'll see. I'll just put it down for now. I'm gonna see how much they want for that. There's 2 sterling silver spoons in there. That's one thing, you know, they'll go through them individually, but if they wrap them, if they got them wrapped, they most likely will not go through them. I think that says sterling. It does say sterling. It says, ¿cuánto quieren?
Yo te la ayudé a verla. $180.
180. Okay, so they want $9 for the whole thing. I'll have to look into this. I'll hold on to it. I may or may not get it. Look at this. These can sometimes have value too. And I just would want one for my house. You kidding me? I would love my kids to be able to use this. Oh gosh. Corners are not always corners. I don't go through their boxes because sometimes they don't like that. Okay, so I don't know. What do you think? I think I'm gonna sort through them, see just how many are sterling and if they actually say sterling, and then we'll go from there. Look at these. Those are pretty. It's like a mixing bowl set, I think. They're not signed. They look to be hand painted. Those are nice. They are so nice. Oh, I really want that. There's a little bit of a crack right there. I don't like cracks. Chips I can handle more than cracks. Okay, this place seems to, wow, look at that pile of clothes. I don't even want to go in there, I'm sorry. The level of overwhelm that I felt just by looking at that pile of clothes in there. Now I'm gonna head back to my car, where my car was, and I'm going to just go straight through a building to see if the antique store is open. If it's open, maybe we'll go in there, but if it's not open, then I'm going to try to see if I can find another place to go. Really nice and stylish. This is cool. I think that says England. Made in England. That's actually pretty cute. Look at the detail in that. What do you think? I negotiated a little bit. Got it for $40, which is $2. So $2. Let's keep going. People weren't here. I mean, weren't open the last time I came here, and I kind of want to show them to you. Ooh, look at this box. Oh, I like this box. I really like this box. Oh my gosh. Oy, oy, oy. I really, really like it. It's huge. Can't tell what story it's telling on here, but because it's in here, I don't know how much they want for it. I'll find out. But first, let's go in. Ooh, I need to put this in my backpack. Okay, I'm back. She wants $3.50 for the box, which is kind of close to $20. Look at that globe right there. Oh my gosh, the globe. I don't know if that globe is supposed to be part of that thing or if it's just sitting on top of... Yeah, it's just sitting on top of this. So, this isn't the antique store, but I think these people think that their stuff is worth a bit too. But I mean, they have some really cool things in here. Look at this turtle bell. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. Jesus. I don't know if this was supposed to be hanging on. Huh? They have a lot of things in here. I haven't been in here in a long time because they're always closed. And today, of course, they're open. They have a lot of things in here. What? Look at that. The cannon right there. Look at these clocks. What is this? A little trinket box right here. They're actually sitting directly across the street from the antique store I want to show you, so I don't know if it's the same people. Maybe that's why they have the pricing that they have. Look at these. This one's old, I believe. Like older than this one. Because it has the metal, not the plastic. Look at these horns. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get you guys closer. you close? This chandelier. So much to look at. Barely any room to move. I think this is one of those fireplace screens. They have a lot of things in here. Look at this box. That's a nice box. Oh, it's a music box. So bad she wants $250 for that one box. I really wanted it, but I'm not gonna pay $350 for it. Or what is that, $17? I don't want to pay $17 for that. Look at those chess pieces. Look at these. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, it's bright enough, I guess. Look at, they have brewing stuff next door. These are nicely carved. Very nice pieces. I want to show you, but oh my gosh. Let's see if this opens. Open. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. And then they have a little person right next to him. And then I don't know what this is. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys couldn't even see it. You couldn't even see it. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. Little spaghetti dog. Oh look, so this is, I don't know if that was, no, that wasn't a girl that has a beard. So what is this? I wonder if this was part of a nativity set. Oh my gosh, that would have been so cute. And this was one of the 3 wise men. Look at that bowl back there. That's gorgeous. That bowl. I'm not gonna take it out. There's a little goat, I believe. Or is that a dog? I don't know. Look at this. Pretty. Chess sets, a lot of them. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, I can't pull it out. But I don't know if you can see the carving on there. I think these are all individual. They might be ceramic. The carving on the side. That's nice. That's a nice chessboard. That big globe. Oh my goodness. this. It's pretty. That's nice. Everything is so nice in here. Oof. Okay, I was feeling really nervous in there, so especially with my backpack. I didn't want to knock over anything because they would have charged me. Anyway, across the street we go. Last stop. This is the one we're going to. They might be owned by, I mean, the place across the street might be owned by these people too, but this guy usually knows what he has, and his prices reflect that. So he's got a little art gallery over here. We're not going to go in depth today because there's a lot to unpack in this place. You get a little glimpse of that jug over there. I would love to get closer to that. Look. Oh, this is original art, I believe. It's furniture. It's just, he has a lot of things in here. Look at these lamps. Okay, I can't stop and look at everything, or else we would be here for pretty much years or hours. But this is gonna have to be a trip on its own, but I just wanted to show you this. This is actually one of my favorite places to come when I come visit my parents. They have so many things to look at. So many things to look at. Buenas tardes. Oh, con permiso. Okay. I'm also trying to go slow so I don't give you guys, or give you, trying to go slow so I don't give you vertigo or anything like that. Look at this. All original art. This one's a nice one. Vintage. Pretty. That's pretty. That's nice. Okay. So that's the art. Ooh, they have baskets now. Baskets in the case. Ooh, a whole bunch of Roseville and other pottery. That's a Fenton. I think those are, gosh, I can't, Bohemian glass, right? That one over there? I'm pretty sure that's Bohemian glass, but I'll go, I forgot my light. But look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh. Look at this. I cannot even tell you. It cannot be cheap in here. There's a little kiddo back there. I'm not going to go back there. I don't film other people's kids, or I try not to, because I do not want anybody filming mine. Look at this. Those bookends. He has 300 on them, which is $15. Ooh, look at this. Wow, that is amazing. Look at this. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. And then a geode bookend. little golf tent. Ooh. This is gorgeous. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, they put a hole in it. They probably had made a lamp out of it at one point. Oh my gosh, but this is gorgeous. Okay, this is an American price. $150 pair as is, so you probably got this at an estate sale. I don't think they paid that much for it, but that's where he got it. So they have some American tags, so I'm not going to assume that these are their actual prices. But if this was 600 pesos, it would be $30. Okay, this is the dangerous part with my backpack. I will not be going back here. Look at this. Is this a... Look at this. Look at how pretty. This is amazing. This is the kind of stuff that I want to buy to resell. Things that you wouldn't necessarily see everywhere else. 300. If that's 300, it's that in pesos. This is $15. That's just gorgeous. I like this. I love this. So many things here. Okay, I'm going to get out of this and try and squeeze back here. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. And that was just a cabinet. Oh my gosh, look at this box. Look at the, oh, it's so new. Oh my gosh, it's a music box. And it works. Oh my goodness, my little girl would love this. This is so beautiful. I don't know, I'm about to cry. Look at her. She still dances. Oh my goodness. And I love that song. Oh my gosh, okay. It's a little bit on the broken side, let's see. No price on it whatsoever. Let me ask them how much it is. I don't know. I would have to bring it up front. Maybe I'll bring it up front. I'll let you know if I find out how much it is, but look at all this stuff. Look at all those paintings. You know, if you like art, this is definitely a place to come. If you like to source art, this is a place to come. I mean, they don't always have the best quality stuff. These people, they actually take care of their stuff. Look at this. I'm just gonna bring you closer to this. Look at that. So, these people actually take care of their things. You know, so you won't really see things that are tremendously dusty or dirty, or, I mean, there is dust, but I'm talking about, like, I don't think this is original art. I don't know. I can't tell. But that's gorgeous. And so is this one. And so is that one. Look at this big piece of art on their wall here. This is all one painting. It's gotta be, what, like 15 feet long? 15, 20 feet long? Yeah, so. One day, I'll come in here, but I have to come in here without a backpack. And we'll investigate. Let me go see how much this box is. Okay, so I just found out this box is 850 pesos, so that would be somewhere around 40 to $43, which is not bad for the box, but it is definitely not something I can resell. But I wouldn't resell that anyway. It would be for my little girl. Okay, and then I'm just going to, as promised, check out this. These, I believe, are all lalique. This tiger. Yep, they're all lalique. He used to have a bigger collection of uranium glass, but now that's what they have. And I am not going down there, not with my backpack, but oh, naked body base. Nice. Signed. Oh, almost dropped that. So yeah, here's the Vent in Bohemia. Hand painted and signed. So I'm gonna get out of here now before I break something.
I was just in the middle of giving, just saying a little goodbye message when I realized you might want to see the haul. So when I get home, I'm going to do a quick haul. I didn't get very much, as you saw, but you might want to see the things up close, and I want to see the things up close. I'm especially curious about the spoons, to see how many. I'm pretty sure I only saw 3 that were sterling, and then the rest of them were all silver plate, but I'll take a closer look at them at home. And also of the box, I am so excited about that box. My sister decided to buy half of it. Well, she paid a little bit more than half, so I'm excited to see my little girl's face when she sees it. On my way home, I'm going to check to see if there's this one more place that I would like to go see. Sometimes I find some good things there, so if they're open, you will see more footage. If not, then you'll just see the haul. But either way, I'll see you later. Okay, so as you can probably guess, that those little shops were closed, so we're going straight to the haul. These are things that you saw me pick up while I was out today. This was one of them, this little brass tray. I really like the size because it would really work well on a bathroom counter if you have enough bathroom counter. I actually have no counters in my bathroom, but would be good for like putting your makeup, your perfumes, organizing things in the bathroom. You could even put it on your dresser or a shelf in your living room. This is a good platform to decorate on and everything. So this is actually pretty. I like the etching on it. It's made in India. It was heavier than the other one that was also made in India, but this one I would say is probably older, so better quality. One of the last things I picked up was this little I'm just thinking of the name in French. I can't think of the name in English. Watering pot. Oh, okay. Watering pot. But this one says it's made in England. I can't really see it. I'm gonna have to really look at it somewhere where there's better light. But what I really liked about it was the detail. I've never seen one like this. And it looks like somebody might have used it as an actual planter, maybe, but it is functional, and it would be really cool for somebody who has a small little garden or something, and as decoration. I mean, my little girl is very cottagecore, shabby chic, or whatever you want to call it. She would probably, if she had a kitchen, but she's too young for that, but if she had a kitchen, this is probably something that she would add to her decor in that kitchen. I just really like it. I really like the details on it. It's very different from anything that I've seen before. I've never seen anything like it. And the fact that it was made in England, I think, I wasn't expecting that. I know they have brass pieces that are made in England, but I usually only find the ones that are made in India or made in, I think, China or Thailand or something like that. So this was a cool find. I really like it. I'm gonna have to look up some more details on it and obviously clean it up. It's got a lot of good patina, but the one thing, well, one of the many things that makes it challenging about thrifting in Mexico is a lot of these things are left in open air. So this, I mean, it's got good patina on it, but it's also very dirty from just having been sitting out in open air, and probably nobody dusted it for a while and everything. So I'll have to see what I'll do about cleaning it up without actually taking off all the patina. But if I cannot get it clean or sufficiently clean to the point where I feel like, okay, it's clean patina, just not dirty, then I'll actually just shine the whole thing. The next thing are these group of spoons. I actually haven't cut them open yet. I
didn't cut open the tape. So let me see, this particular spoon, this one right here, is the one, let me see, you can see my face, I hope you can see it, is the one that is, it says international sterling, and the model, I guess, that it is, it's called Preludes. So I looked this up on eBay. A little spoon like this, which this is a dessert spoon, a little spoon like this is selling for about $50 on eBay. There are 3 at least. Oh, there's 4. So I have a set of 4 of them. So I'm gonna see if I can try to clean them up and whatever, but these I would probably, I would list everywhere. I'm actually currently working on trying to figure out which platforms I want to list on. I had listed on eBay before, and I probably will list these on eBay, but I also would like to list them on Etsy. I've never sold on Etsy before, so that's going to be a new thing for me. But I've also sold on Poshmark, which I'll probably list these there too. So I have several platforms, but the only thing is I'm trying to figure out, because I want to make this full time. I don't want to make the whole thing a little bit too, you know, I have too many things going on in the background. So Etsy, I know I want to really seriously try and see if I can sell on there. eBay is just a place that I quickly put things up, especially when I want to put things on auction. If I want to get rid of something very quickly, I use eBay. Now, Poshmark, I'm not sure if I'll continue to sell on Poshmark. Facebook, I would sell probably furniture if I found a really, really good deal. I would probably sell furniture on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm still trying to figure that stuff out, but Etsy is probably going to be the platform that I'm going to concentrate on once I can get that one set up. So I just wanted to quickly show you some of the other spoons. So there's this one. This one's monogrammed. There's this one. As far as I can tell, I should probably be checking the back. Let me see what it says. It says this is extra plate, so this is silver plate. This one was, I believe it's silver plate too. It's Oneida. Okay. They usually say sterling when they are sterling. That's what my understanding is. This is another silver plate. They're so pretty though. Look at the detail. Let me see, is this another one? Okay, so I have 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of those that say extra plate. This is a different one. This one says inlaid. Holmes and Edwards inlaid. I'm guessing that's silver plate as well. And this one says silver plate. Okay, I hope you can see. I'm trying to get you guys to see the design. Trying to see, okay. And then this one, I cannot read whatsoever. It just has some initials on it, but I'm going to assume that it's silver plate. So that's that one. I hope you can see it. I can't see my screen, so I hope you can see it. So those are the ones that I got. All the silver plate ones, to tell you the truth, I'm probably going to keep, because I think I mentioned in there that I collect teacups and coffee cups and espresso cups. I just really like cups. And one day I really hope to have a tea party with my little girl and her friends. So those would be absolutely perfect for the tea party. But these sterling ones, I will probably sell. I'm going to think about it just a little bit, but probably I'm going to sell these. Okay, and the last thing that I picked up today was this beautiful music box. And it does work. Oh, little girl. Yep, it does work, and she does spin. It is, I'm assuming, I would assume it's an antique, but it might not be. There are no dates on it. It's a Rouge music box, and handmade in Italy. It's just really, really pretty. That's the side detail. That's the back of it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I found this for her. I mean, she's going to absolutely love it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm going to try to not drop it, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So I know she's going to absolutely love this, and I'm excited. I'm so excited for her. I'm so excited to give it to her. My sister actually offered to pay half of it. $40 is a little bit more than I would have paid for this right now, but she wanted to pay half of it. So I ended up spending $20 on this. My little girl is gonna get probably a jewelry box that she will hopefully have for a very long time. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I don't know, it seems like it's kind of lifting on one side. Didn't notice that. But you know what? It's for my little girl. She's gonna love it. So I'm excited about that. Okay, but that's not it. Since I was in haul mode, I decided that I would show you some things that I picked up on another flea market trip that I did the other day. I actually went there on Sunday. I went there on Sunday, and this is a swap meet that I discovered just a few months ago while I was at my parents' house, and I was like, I've been coming here for years and I didn't know this place existed. And it's actually one of the best places that I found to shop. I have a video that I'm currently editing for you. But this particular time that I went the other day, I didn't actually record anything. So I just wanted to show you what I found because I'm very excited. So the first thing I found, I actually pick up art. And the first thing I found was this. It is signed and numbered. It's just a little pastoral kind of a scene, but I believe the original might have been a watercolor. It might have been a watercolor. So, but this is just really pretty, and I like the framing on it. The framing is a little bit rough. I mean, found it in Mexico, so it did get a little bit manhandled, but I really liked it. I like the setting of it. I probably would put something like this in my house if it was my style. But it's just absolutely beautiful, and I paid $1.25. So I paid 25 pesos for this one. And this is the other one that I got at the same place from the same vendor. And it is actually, I believe they call this crewel. It's a type of embroidery, or it's not cross stitch, I know that, but I believe it's crewel. And here's the whole scene. I also got this for $1.25. So I got them both for 50 pesos, which is about $2.50. So half is $1.25. So I got this too. I really like this. I really like this. It's just not my style. If I had a lodge or something, this would be hanging on the wall. I actually have one at home that I got that was a winter scene. And I love that one. I put that up for Christmas, but this one, I really like this too. And it has so much detail. So much detail. It's just amazing, beautiful. This kind of stuff, I'm not sure where I would sell it. I guess I could sell it on Etsy. I'm not really afraid of selling art online, but you know, the one thing that I want to do this year, I want to try to do this year, is to get a antique booth. I've never done that before. Never, ever, ever. And I'm really curious about it. The antique malls that I've checked so far have waiting lists longer than my arm, apparently. So I'm going to keep calling. I'm hoping that because the end of the year came, maybe some you know, people gave up their booths and some place has a spot. I've never done that before, so it's going to be one of my 2025 experiences that you will get to follow me on. This is another one that I got. This one I believe I got for 50 pesos. This one and another one I got two for 100 pesos, which was $5. So this one I got for $2.50. This is an actual drawing. It's a chalk drawing, I believe it's chalk. I don't see a signature, but the signature might be behind the matting. But it is definitely an original piece of art. I can see it, you know. Well, I'm going to say I'm 99% sure that it's the original piece of art, but it looks like chalk and the colors are amazing on this. And if my mom had space on her walls, I'd probably give her this because she loves birds and she especially loves hummingbirds. And this one is just gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love the color of the flowers. I love the colors that you can't really, I mean, the colors don't really translate right now because of the poor lighting in here, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This right here, it looks kind of like gray on my screen, at least what I see, but this is kind of like a really deep purple lavenderish, and it's beautiful. So I got that one, and then I also got this. So this was the other half of the 50 pesos, $2.50 for this one, or the other half of the 100 pesos. I don't know. So I paid $2.50 for this. It is signed. It is a signed piece of work. And this particular artist, I forgot his name. I think it was Roland Duncan or something like that. I forgot his name, but I found some of his work and I found solds on on eBay for around $85 for similar type artwork, for signed artwork. So probably that's about what I would try to sell it for. It is a winter scene, so it might be something that I might have to hold on to. But I don't know. I mean, Christmas things sell all year long. I know that. So maybe winter things sell all year long too. But if I have to hold on to it, that's why I like art, because it doesn't take much room. I don't have to, you know, I have a stockpile of art actually. So I picked up these two pieces of art from this artist. They're both food pieces of art, which I thought was interesting. There's this one. This one has a little black dot, which I'm hoping I can clean off. But it's donuts, and it's got the artist information on the back. So I like this one, but this one is probably I really like the colors on this. I like it. I could totally see this in somebody's kitchen, you know, or even a bakery. You know, you have a business and you put this on the wall. This would be really cool on the wall. So it's by the same artist. I just love the work on it, the colors on it, the detail on it, just the subject matter. I really, really like this thing. And again, the artist's information, it's Carol Dowling. I think it's Dowling. Yes, Dowling. But what I like about this one is it came with a receipt. So she originally sold this piece of art for $200 on sale. So this one doesn't have the same information, unfortunately, but I'm guessing probably around, she sold it for probably around that much. So I don't know how much they resell for. I didn't really do any research on those, but I will be. And they are very light and very small, so probably something that I could put on Etsy or eBay or anything and ship it very easily. I'm not scared of shipping artwork. I know some people can be. If I have to, and if the piece of art is valuable enough that I have the room for it, I usually just get what do you call those things? A TV box. I get a TV box. Sometimes I can find them for cheap. I get a TV box and I put them in that if I can find a size that works. Otherwise, I am a very good dumpster diver. I dumpster dive for my boxes. I recycle boxes as much as I can. I try to recycle things. So, you know, that's usually what I do with artwork or with pretty much anything that I ship off. The next thing that I found was this. I'm having trouble remembering how much I paid for it, but I believe I paid 40 pesos, which is $2. I paid $2 for this. It's a really nice tray. It's still in very good condition. It's got a few rough spots, you know, where the color is coming off and everything, but really it's in pretty fantastic condition for what it is. As far as I can tell, and I've looked around it, you know, none of the binding is, or whatever you call this, the wrapping is coming loose. And it's in really good condition, and it's a really good sized tray. This would go well on like a coffee table or an ottoman. you know, for you to organize your things, your remotes, your magazines, whatever you have on your coffee table or ottoman. So I found this, which is Loch Ness Monster. It's got like little parts that you've put together, and there's the head. It's got 4 parts total. They're made in Scotland. I didn't really want to take it out of the box right now, but that's what it looks like, little body parts. So I got that. I believe I paid $2 for this. I also got this this scarf, which is, it's very brillante. It's got brillantes. It's very shimmery and shiny. It's got it says, there's a label on here that says it's pashmina, or no, pashmina and silk blend. My sister said to be careful because, you know, pashmina, I guess the Chinese for a minute were making fake pashmina. So I'm going to have to figure out how to tell if this is real pashmina or not. And this I actually was expecting her to, because this particular vendor that I got this from, she tends to be a little bit pricey. I was expecting her to say something different when it comes to this, because it is real marble. It's real marble. It's one of those wine bottle coolers. It's very dirty on the inside, and it's got a little bit, I don't know if you see on the inside, it's got kind of a bruise. But I was expecting her to say something like $7 or $8, which would be something like 140, 150 pesos. But she said 40 pesos, which was $2. I paid $2 for this. So I was very happy with that. Mostly because, like I said, I wasn't expecting it, and it is in good condition. They look like cracks to me, but it's not a crack. I mean, it doesn't feel like a crack. I think it's just a seam where they put it together or something. Or maybe it's just the way that because it doesn't, when I run my finger over it, this one seam looking thing, it doesn't look. So I'm going to put some water in it, see if it leaks. If it doesn't leak, if it holds water, I will probably sell it. Like my sister said that it's a wine bottle cooler. And she explained to me that basically you put cold water in it to cool this down, and then you put the bottle in there, and it keeps this keeps it cool. You know, or I would think that it was a utensil holder, or it could also be a really cool vase. You know, something that you could put some beautiful flowers in. I could see some red roses coming out of this thing. So yeah, so I think that was that. So that was 40 pesos for that. And then the next 2 things that I'm actually trying to change my glasses. I need a stronger prescription, and I also need bifocals. But we're not gonna say anything about that. So I found these. These are Warby Parker. I see their commercials all the time. So, you know, got these for $2, I believe. I believe she charged me $2 for these. Yeah. So I liked. Was it? Yeah, I think it was 40 pesos that she charged me for these. So yeah, they look really nice. So I'm excited to try these and put my prescription in them, even though they kind of look like, do they look kind of boyish to you? Anyway, I like them. And then I got these, and I am not sure how to tell if these are real or not, but they are Dior. I know there are a lot of fakes out there, but the reason why I got these is because, you know, I'm around fakes all the time. I feel fakes all the time, and especially in Mexico, they do have a lot of knockoffs. And I know that they have good quality knockoffs, but that's why I bought these, is because they feel like they are good quality. So I'm going to do some research. There's I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Can you see? It actually says Christian Dior right there. So I don't know if you know of a way that I can tell that these are real, because I mean, there's these little details. These are not, let me see. Yeah, those, I don't know if yeah, there you go. Those little details, But what really kind of settled it for me, or what made me pick them up and not think that think that they could possibly be real, were the hinges. The hinges, they look like they are quality hinges. So I'm going to do some research on these, and they are rather small, but they fit me. They don't fit any of my sisters, and they fit me. I thought they were kids. They were kids glasses. They might be kids glasses because kids glasses fit my head. So I'm going to do research on them. Whether or not they're fake or they're new, I'm probably going to put my prescription on them, unless I find out that they're worth a lot more than I thought. I might sell them, but otherwise I'll be keeping them. So those are probably for me. The last thing I found, I have to say, I'm really, really super excited about, and they are very fragile, so I don't want to break anything, but they're these plates. So these are fused glass plates. I have 4 of these this size. I believe, I haven't measured them, but I'm guessing this is about a 9 or 10 inch plate. They are signed. I don't know if you can see that. Yep, you can see the signature right there. So they're signed PH, and I did a little bit of research, and I believe that these are Paul half coat, I believe. 7-inch plates are selling on eBay for around $60 or so, but I have a set. So I have a set of 4, and I also have a platter. The platter, unfortunately, does have a chip, but I would just sell them as a set altogether. I see a lot of individual plates selling, but I have a set. I have a set of 4, and as far as I can tell, I've looked them over, and I'm, you know, whatever. I've looked them over, and they don't appear to be chipped. At least not the dinner plates, which I believe those are supposed to be dinner plates. But this, which I believe is a platter, this is a platter. I think it might be maybe 13 inches, 12 to 13 inches. But that one has, let me see if I can find it. Okay, right here. It's got, you know, a bruise. Somebody hit that and caused it to fracture. So because of that, I'm not sure that the value, it's also signed. I don't know that the value, it will affect the value of this. I know that. I don't know what I could sell this for because of the chip. And really, to tell you the truth, I've never seen anything like it. So, you know, the fact that it's fused glass, I don't know that if this will spread. I don't know. So if one of you knows, if you know if that particular chip, or because it's kind of like a little radiating, it's about this big, like as big as my finger on here. It's like a little bit of radiating, like you can tell that somebody might have hit the plate. It might have hit the side of the plate and caused it to, you know, kind of separate layers a little bit. So I don't know if this could be sold. I mean, it can be sold, but I don't know how much of the value it would take off of it. But yeah, those were the finds of the day on Sunday. They are worth quite a bit. So there's 5 pieces. I paid $5 for all 5. So they were $1 each piece. So that's why I love thrifting in Mexico. I love it, you know. I mean, I run into these things, and there's a video that I'm working on from this actual swap meet where I found something that was much more valuable than these. So, but that's it. That's all I found from today, and all I found from the previous day that I went and I didn't record. Yeah, so that's that. If you like anything, if you have any comments on anything, if you have any information about anything, let me know. I really hope you enjoyed this thrift trip that I took you on today. It was really fun for me. I really enjoy thrifting, especially in Mexico. I enjoy it in San Diego too. It's just that, you know, the prices sometimes here can make things like, I don't know, so much more exciting. But at the same time, you know, I mean, there are so many treasures. Sometimes you find so many things, and I definitely find some treasures in San Diego too, you know, but I think it's just the atmosphere, the way that things are, you know, a little bit heaped on top of each other. It kind of like feels like sometimes I am kind of digging for gold, or, you know, rummaging through things, trying to find treasure and everything. So that's what makes it a little bit more exciting for me in Mexico, although I love thrifting anywhere. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll come back. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you will stick around and see where my adventures take me. I'm going to try to upload more videos every week. I want to do also a couple days, a day a week where I'm just talking business and just trying to share what's going on as far as the reselling business goes. But I have all kinds of ideas coming in my head, and I just hope you'll stay around to see how this journey, where this journey takes me, where this journey takes us. And I'm really excited. I can't even describe it. I'm just really excited. So I wish you all a happy new year. I hope you have a fantastic and very safe new year, and I will see you in the new year, 2025.